Nurses and nannies and mutants and crime rings. These are a few of my favorite things.
This isn't a beach town anymore, it's a sewer.
But it's my sewer, Jiminy, and I love it.
Welcome to Atlantic City, where nothing, not even the political assassinations, are quite what they seem.
A second after you go down, an assassin fires. Well, that's some coincidence, don't you think?
Imagine boxing matches are actually fixed, blondes are really brunettes, and the corrupt local law enforcement officer just might be one of the good guys after all.
It sounds like he's conducting a very dangerous investigation.
Nicolas Cage, Gary Sinise, Brian De Palma's Snake Eyes. Saturday on the Movie Channel. Once upon a time in old Mexico, there was a great hero who battled evil. Sadly, he was forced into early retirement, but now he has a young protege.
Do you know how to use that thing?
Point the end goes into the other man.
And soon, evildoers will once again cry for mercy.
Did you miss me? Damn it. Zorro.
And young maidens will take fencing lessons.
Not bad.
It's a full-scale swashbuckling adventure.
Zorro! The legend has returned!
Anthony Hopkins, Antonio Banderas, Catherine Zeta-Jones. The Mask of Zorro. Sunday on the Movie Channel.
Knowing that this was a Steven Spielberg Presents project, I was sure that the special effects would be spectacular.
The script says the comet hits and the eastern seaboard is wiped out. Okay, so then you sit with your storyboard artist and you draw pictures. You bring in industrial light and magic, which is the great group of visual effects artists that created these looks with us. And you know, you say, I want a shot from outer space, from space, looking down on the Earth of the explosion. And you sit with a storyboard artist and you draw it. And then they do an artist rendering of your drawing. And then they say, do you want it like this? It's a fascinating process. Also, you know, the wiping out of New York City. How do you wipe out New York City? Well, where do you start? You know, you start with the Statue of Liberty. You know, and then you just go from there and you go around the city picking images, and you sit with your storyboard artists, and then you go shoot these plates. And then you shoot these plates and have people running towards you, and then you put the wave in later. Then you start talking about, what does the wave look like? You know, how angry is this wave? You know, how tall is it? Does it have white foam? Does it have a reflective surface? You know, what's it look like?
On the Movie Channel, you get 100% pure movies 24 hours a day. From daily movie marathons to movie fun facts, it's a movie lover's paradise. And Showtime gives you spectacular Hollywood hits no one else has. Groundbreaking original pictures and series, award-winning family films, and knockout championship boxing. For bold, fearless entertainment you won't find anywhere else, watch Showtime. The Movie Channel and Showtime. Two of the great channels from Showtime Networks. Showtime Networks. Endless choices, endless possibilities.
Some people have changed a lot over the past 20 years, so it's nice to know there's one man who's still crazy after all these years.
It's been 20 years. What's he waiting for, huh?
What are we doing?
Try to live.
This time, it's personal. Hey, they're brother and sister. I mean, it was always personal. Jamie Lee Curtis, Halloween H2O. Sunday on the Movie Channel.
We want to make you a principal.
Me? Most of the students here have already been expelled from someplace else permanently. You can't pay a substitute enough to work here.
What is a fine, white-dead boy like you doing in a place like this?
No more missing classes, no more gambling, no more extortion, no more selling drugs.
No more! You come back tomorrow and you try, you're going home with a body bag.
James Belushi, Louis Gossett Jr., the principal.
You have a plan, Mr. Principal?
I'm gonna have him write on the blackboard 1,000 times, do not kill the principal.
Monday on the Movie Channel.
I guess you could say I got too many men in my life. It all started with the He-Man marathon on the Movie Channel. Wow. I mean, I tried to be sensible, you know, settle down, but I mean, they just keep coming, one right after the other. I know, they're nothing but trouble. I mean, if they're not hiding their feelings behind an iron mask, they're leaving you to go hike in Tibet. I mean, you know, trouble is, just when you think your heart is free, another rugged, chiseled, broad-shouldered, take charge Adonis. I'm hooked. The Movie Channel. Fun for people who just want to have movies.
Nothing beats the country fresh goodness of TMC Overnight. So set your VCR for Wednesdays at 3 a.m. and wake up to piping hot movies. This month, we're delivering. And the nominees were...
Everybody seems to be in on it.
You're far too stuck on yourself to be jealous.
This week, My Life as a Dog. TMC Overnight, Wednesdays at 3 a.m. Set your VCR for fresh movies in the morning worth crowing about.
Who's this, your girlfriend?
It's my mother.
There's a special bond between a boy and his mom.
See you later, Mom.
Things he'll do to make sure she's provided
Take
for.
a moment to show how much you care.
Secrets he'll keep to protect her.
Who is she?
Girls today are no good. They're sluts.
She wiggles and squirms until finally...
Ma, please, stop.
Now that I know you better, I see you're gentle.
Maybe I'm not as meek as you think.
But eventually...
Well now, so this is the young lady.
I know Harold the way you never could know him.
the apron strings must be cut.
Yo, mama.
Mother has nothing to do with this.
Eventually.
I took a bath, but I didn't come out clean.
Deborah Harry, 6 Ways to Sunday, premiering Saturday, March 18th, only on the Movie Channel. According to the Wall Street Journal, the Movie Channel has transformed itself into the party girl of the Viacom family. Guess which channel won't be home and in bed by 10? The Movie Channel. 100% pure movies, 100% pure fun. The party's on 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
Snake Eyes is about an assassination that takes place during a prize fight at Atlantic City.
Great idea. Put a flashing light on your head while you're at it.
Why are you so uptight? It's fight night!
Running security tonight. I got a lot on my mind.
One primary event happens in this movie, and then you see it through 3 different people's perspectives. And each perspective, you see it slightly different.
There were 2 hits. The girl next to me, she threatened him, took something, got shot, and ran away.
The method of the storytelling is such that it keeps you on the edge of your seat, and you're always trying to figure out what's going on, and there's a lot of mystery in the movie.
Now, listen to me, Mr. Secretary, but I am telling you, you are the one that's going to be sorry.
The hallmark of a Brian De Palma film is that he trusts his actors and he trusts his camera, and he really likes to put them all together.
It's certainly Hitchcockian in nature. Brian creates the best suspense, sort of a cat and mouse kind of a situation where you follow the action in such a way where you're sort of being given different pieces of information which lead you in different directions.
I'm betting that the redhead you follow is the same person who told Tyler to throw the fight. She's 1, Shooter's 2, Tyler's 3. The drunk who shouted the signal's 4, and whoever was on the other end of that radio is 5.
5 people make a conspiracy, right?
It's really kind of a traditional whodunit, suspenseful filmmaking.
Please, Rick. You're all alone on this. The house wins.
Mr. President. Our Mississippi, Messiah did not destroy the comet. There are now 2 pieces. One 6 miles wide, the other a mile and a half. The comets are still headed for Earth, and there's nothing we can do to stop them. The impact of the larger comet will be at an extinction level. So this is it. May the Lord lift up his divine countenance. Good luck to us all. Deep impact.
Saturday on the Movie Channel.
That's it. That's all there is.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Oh, this is great. I had no idea. I'm sweating right through my Hugo Boss tux. Glad I didn't pay for it. I'd like to thank the Academy, because how often are you ever the best at anything? I mean, without the Academy, I'd have no validation. And I'd like to thank my probation officer for getting me permission to be here tonight and writing such a fantastic script. I owe you one, Jerry. And I think we need a moment of silence to remember those who fell in the potato famine. You will not be forgotten. My wife, who stood by me through everything thick and thin. My girlfriend for always being there when I needed her. People wonder where I get my inspiration. Sunrise, waterfalls. And all the producers that once offered me work in exchange for sex. Tomorrow, I'm naming names. Oh, did I mention the casting crew yet? Thanks, guys. You're the best. My makeup artist, my hairstylist, my chauffeur, my private chef, his assistant. And wait, I'm not done yet. Wait, no,
This month on the Movie Channel.
We're rolling.
Who are you talking to?
That thing just made him out.
Now I'm playing with power.
It was better than sex.
I watch the movie. Everything's great. Everything's groovy. That's why we are the Movie Channel. Gotta have it all the time.
The following movie is rated R.